Hey everyone, welcome back to the LaceUp channel. My name is Mickey. Today we're going to be reviewing the Zebra TC20 and TC25, perhaps my favorite device for field work. So why is it one of my favorite? We've got over 7,000 or so Android users, and of those 7,000, about 1,000 use these devices. In all the years we've been selling them, about 3 years now, 2 to 3 years, we've only had a handful break. They're very durable. That's why I wanted to take the time to review the device, give you the pros and the cons, and hopefully convince you to make a buying decision. But let's get right into it. The thing I want to start with first is the technical components of this device. As an Android device, it's not that great. It's got a 1.6 gigahertz processor. For example, to put it into context for you, this is a Samsung S5, and this had a 2.5 gigahertz processor in 2014. And you can actually tell that this is way faster than the Zebra device. But apart from the processor, the screen, the resolution, you can tell the screen is tiny, first and foremost. So let me put that in so it autofocuses. The screen is very tiny, it's only 4.3 inches, but apart from that, its resolution is only 800 pixels by 400. So the resolution of a display like the one on the Samsung is 4 to 5 times greater. Think about that. So as an Android device, it's very average. Even its memory, it's got 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of flash memory, and an expandable mini USB slot for up to 146 gigabytes or something like that. So it's a very average, run-of-the-mill Android device in terms of its abilities as an Android device. That's not what this device is meant for. This device is meant for field work. This device is meant to be out in the cold. It's meant to be dropped. Right? It's meant to scan. These are the things that it's really good at and what sets it apart from regular Android device. So apart from the technical specs, you have the durability specs. So this device, okay, can be put into a freezer at negative 40 degrees for an hour and a half. It can be taken out immediately to ambient temperature 70 degrees for an hour and a half, and it can go back in and out for 10 cycles before anything happens to it. So if you have a freezer, okay, this device will work for you. Not just that, okay, it can withstand temperatures from negative 40 all the way to 156 degrees, which is awesome. You're not going to have to worry about this device breaking down or turning off because it's too hot outside. Like most of us, we put our Android or iPhone out in the sun, and within 5 minutes, it's giving you a warning sign that says it's too hot. But anyways, regarding its durability specs, it's awesome. Now, its drop specs. This thing can be dropped on concrete from 4 feet multiple times and it won't break. It won't break because of the screen, because this Gorilla Glass is so durable. And obviously it's got this shell that absorbs the impact along the outside of the phone. So multiple times from 4 feet, not just that, but it can sustain up to 300 tumbles, okay, from 1.6 feet. So it can literally go like this from 1.6 feet, 300 times before anything happens to the device. Overall, as a durable device, it's very good, but more in the specs, what's important is real-world application to the device. We've only had 2 returns out of about 1,000 devices. That's what makes it awesome. So those are kind of the durability specs. Let's jump into the price. So this is a TC20 that I'm holding in my hands. The difference between the TC20 and the TC25 is the fact that the TC20 does not have a SIM chip. Okay, the TC20 is used only for warehouse work or field work, whereas the TC25, you can put a SIM chip in it and have a network connection. So that's the difference, and that creates about a $25 price discrepancy. This device is $501 to $560, whereas the 25 is $526 to $584, roughly. Again, the difference being that the 25 has a network connection and the 20 does not. And besides that, there's no differences on the devices, but anyways, it's a very fair price point considering the fact that if you do field work and you want to have a regular Android device, you have to get a really good case for it. You have to get a good scanner, a Bluetooth scanner. The case will set you back 60 to 80 bucks. As you guys know, the scanner, 200, 250 bucks. By the time it's all said and done, you're paying 450 for a great device as a phone, but not that great as a durable device because you can't use it in the super cold. You can't use it in the super hot. Right? Even though you're going to have a really good case on it, the scanner that gets put on the back of the device will not have that case on it, so that scanner will be exposed, okay, to the elements. Now, in my experience, your best bet is to purchase one of these Zebra devices. And I want to show you, before I let you go, the party trick of this device. So the best part of this device, the reason why you need to purchase it, the reason why this with a scanner won't be enough for you, is the fact that this with the scanner does not have the type of scanner that this thing has. So I'm gonna point the scanner at the camera, it's gonna blink, but to give you the demonstration, it's got this 2D scanner, right? That can scan from up to 4 to 6 feet away. And it's got these little grips on the side. They're 2 little yellow buttons. Okay, I'll let it focus and then rotate so you can see it. There's one on that side and then one on this side. And you can basically hold the scanner like this, okay, and just press the button and it shoots the laser. I'm shooting the laser right now up in the roof. But you get the point. The best part about this device, apart from its durability, apart from the fact that it can withstand cold to hot and hot to cold, is the fact that the scanner is so good and so convenient. That's why you buy one of these devices. You don't buy it for its Android capabilities. If I were you and I had the money, I'd buy an Android for my phone or an iPhone, and then I'd have one of these devices for my field work. Now, if you guys have any questions on any of the specs, the pricing, I'm going to try to link as much as I can down below. But if I miss anything, hit me in the comments. I'll make sure to get back to you personally. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. We'll see you soon. Take care.